I'm about to loop some vocals for you. If you don't know what that means, it means I'm going to sing and record it live and play it back. So I appreciate that you all are being so quiet. Murderous mounted, sage agency, stiletto hands fold in supplication. I want to be, I want to be, I want to be a man-eater, a man-eater. Intently she sits and stares and starts, fluidly gliding her head as it cocks to the side, as if to ask, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Serene on her heart, she's cloaked in the open, splayed on pink silk or squatting in ash. This effigy seductively shifts and sways. They won't get very far. They won't get very far. Murderous manted, sage agency, stiletto hands fold in supplication. I want to be, I want to be, I want to be a man-eater, a man-eater. Spindly precision, she leaps a wisp. Keep still, she soothes them, embraced by her daggers. They twist as if to kiss. She'll taste what they truly are. She'll taste what they truly are. She'll taste what they truly are. Guide me home, I pray you. Guide me home. Guide me home, I pray you. Guide me home. Guide me home, I pray you guide now. For I want to be, I want to be, I want to be a man eater, a man eater, murderous mantic, sage ancient seers, sage ancient seers, little hands folded, sage ancient seers, little hands folded, sage ancient seers, little hands want to be, little hands want to be, I want to be a man eater. Thank you so much. That song was called Manteater. It's about a praying mantis. I'm doing mostly originals tonight. I'll probably do a cover at some point, but these are mostly originals. I'm gonna drink some water. Thank you so much for inviting me. This is very exciting. What a beautiful space. And I had so much fun listening to the New Blues Quintet. They were fantastic. Dear Doreen, the world is at war. Do you recall where you were when it wasn't? Dear Doreen, melancholy child, they'll remind you of silver linings and always smiling, though it all does seem to go wrong. Dear Doreen, it doesn't seem fair, but you'll reflect on it all as much smaller. Find your resolve, think it over and swear to remember always, always remember. You'll be okay if you learn to paddle your own canoe, dear Doreen. I'm yours till you tear it out. I'm yours till you tear it out. always remember you'll be okay if you learn to paddle your own canoe, dear Dory. I'm yours till you tear it out. 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 Dear Dory, you're asking for it when you kiss a boy under his nose. Things turn upside down. I'm yours till you tear it out. Dear Dory, though you were beguiled, I'm yours till you tear it out. Right there beneath the garden gate, love is blind, but the neighbors say, yours till you tear it out. Yours till you love is blind, but the neighbors say, I'm yours till you love is blind, but the neighbors say, love is blind, but the neighbors say, love is blind, but the neighbors say, you should remember always, always remember, you'll be okay if you learn to paddle your own canoe, dear Dory. I'm yours till you tear it out. 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 That was called Dear Doreen. There's a music video that exists of that song, and there's this really sweet little girl who was in it. If you want to look it up, I don't know. Okay. I talk to myself a lot, and this next song is about that. Is there anyone else that does that? Thank God for Bluetooth. Because I do it all the time in the car. But this is about when I do it in my house. I just got new neighbors. I feel real self-conscious about this. Okay. This is called Lather, Rinse, Repeat. and laugh the breeze. May all be well. Will the flags, or were they weathered plastic bags? Worn out prayers, bruise and chap your knees. Stuck in your craw, memory gags and erupts with each reprise. Again and again, waking hours spent walking, running your line. Reworking a play, wasted hours spent talking, flooding your mind. When it won't open, it won't open, it won't open, it won't open, it won't open. Well rehearsed with cascades with ease, torrential scorns, bursting phantoms, worried words that won't appease. Again and again, waking hours spent walking, running your line. Reworking a play, wasted hours spent talking, flooding your mind. When it won't open, it won't open, it won't open, it won't open, it won't open. Work yourself into labyrinths, 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 it won't open. Work yourself into labyrinths, 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 it won't open. Work yourself into labyrinths, 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 it won't open. Work yourself into labyrinths, 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 it won't open. Again and again, again and again. Labyrinths, it won't open. Again and again, again and again. Again and again, waking hours spent walking, running your lines. Reworking a play, wasted hours spent talking, numbing your mind. Thank you so much. That song doesn't exist anywhere, but now it exists. I've played it live before, but I've never recorded it. So, thanks. These other songs are part of a recording I released last year called Distant Dissonance. It's on all the streaming what-have-yous and on vinyl, and I recorded each song is a live take because I only ever do this live, and I don't like tracking it. I did one album where I tracked it in a studio and it didn't feel quite right, so going forward, this is the only way I'm ever going to do this. So I recorded each song in a different historic location. And it was a really cool experience. And so the first two songs I played were off of that album, Distant Dissonance. This next song is off that album as well. It's called Axolotl. I actually don't know what to tell you. People ask me that all the time. I'm like, I don't know, actually. I'm open to suggestions if anyone has a way. I don't like, there are folks that have categorized it as a cappella, which it technically is, but it doesn't, I try not to make it sound like that. I try to use like where my voice is resonating and like, I don't use any other effects really, but I want to make it sound as close to like a backing track with instruments and less, I want you to forget that that's my voice a lot of the time, but sometimes I don't. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. Yes. No, I'm laying it all down live for you. Thanks so much. Thank you. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's all me. This is a loop station. I never do this. Oh, my cables are all pretty tight. Here, can you sort of see? And then like, this is a track, this is a track, this is a track, this is a track. I wish I did that prettier, because then I would layer something nice. This is a track, this is a track. That's so annoying. This is a track, this is a track. It is an old suitcase. This is a track, 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 this is a track.
It sounds very easy, but it's really hard.
No. So, thank you. Thanks so much. That's really kind. Wow. So I'll let you in on a secret. So this is called Martin Howth, right? I was going to call the project Heart and Mouth, because to have your heart in your mouth is to be like absolutely terrified. And when I was first doing this, I was so scared I would shake and my hands wouldn't like hit the buttons on time, or my voice would like constrict and I couldn't really get my harmonies right. So I was going to call it Heart and Mouth, but I decided to make a spoonerism and call it Martin Howth to make it sound like a person's name, and I'm a person. And then I don't reveal to everybody how terrifying it is to do this, because it actually is really scary. But I appreciate that you appreciate how scary it is, and that you're all so kind and warm. Thank you so much. Thanks. All right. What did I say? Axolotl. Okay. she sleeps. Do they even touch the ground? Her form of phrase, it glides near to rise, near to rise. It's easy in dreams. What if she always could? In there she imagined. What if she always could? And waking life cuts in. Soil sprays, planted feet. She sleeps with her head beneath the ground. Her faith betrays her eyes. Where he lies, there he lies. She freezes, refuses to leave. What if she always could? Inertia imagined. What if she always could? And waking life cuts in. What if she always could? Inertia imagined. What if she always could? And waking life cuts in. Losing rhythm, losing footing, losing him. Lose a memory, lose a lover, lose a limb. As she turns, axolotl, as she turns, axolotl, as she turns. As she turns, axolotl, as she turns, axolotl, as she turns, as she turns, axolotl, as she turns, axolotl, as she turns. After I fade that out, I always forget to turn my volume back on. I'm gonna do another song that has a critter in the title, but isn't actually about a critter. I'm very fortunate. I applied for a fellowship grant through the New Jersey State Council on the Arts, and I did not get it, but I did get a finalist award, which is a smaller grant, and I'm going to use that money to fund this project, which is to record and release this song and some artwork, merchandise inspired by the song, and 100% of the proceeds will benefit an organization called 180 Turning Lives Around. They provide resources for survivors of sexual and domestic violence and their families. And this song is called Oh Possum. Flip the switch and run from the pitch pursued. Losing pace, we're done for. Dark encasing you. Oh, trip up wooden stairs, reaching for the glare of the sun. Fear devised in good fun. Our hearts racing in our play. Who knew, who knew, who knew? Grip and pick your skin, feeling smuggled in, weathering his winds. A new trial begins. Oh, trip on your own words, reaching terms you've heard time again. Find your voice now and then. Our hearts break. who knew you'd flip the switch and run? Who knew you'd call him out, he'd turn around, foaming at the mouth, throw us down, hold us down, no breath in or out. The struggle makes it worse. Who knew? Who knew? The struggle makes it worse. Oh, possum, possum, oh, possum, who knew you'd flip the switch and run? Who knew you'd flip the switch and run? I'll see you on the other side. I swear we'll make it out alive. I'll see you on the other side. I swear we'll make it out alive. I'll see you on the other side. I swear we'll make it out alive. I'll see you on the other side. I swear we'll make it out alive if you just lie still. I think I have one or two more. Is that okay? One or two? Cool. All right. Are you ready for something like kind of weird? Yeah. Like continuing with the theme, I guess, a little bit. So this song is sort of a folk tale about moonlight that I made up. So I don't know if anyone's ever heard, I think this was also mentioned in Hedwig and the Angry Inch, but it is mentioned in Greek history. It's Aristophanes at Plato's Symposium about love, talking about the origins of love, and that humans used to be these figures that were like, I think joined at the back, and they would move around by like cartwheeling around, and they were like these really beautiful and powerful beings, and the gods were afraid they were getting too powerful. So instead of wiping them all out because they wanted them to still pay tributes to the gods, they just decided to sever them, to weaken them, so that they can then roam the earth searching for their other half. Yeah, isn't that sad for all of us? So in this song, it's about two people who are aimlessly searching, and whenever they look at the moon, they wonder if on another plane of existence they have found each other and become so powerful and successful in their partnership that they have populated the moon so heavily that there's so much light pollution that we could see it from the earth. And that's this story. And it's called Viva Moon Vegas. I don't say that phrase at all in the song, but there are some like words that aren't pretty in it, and I liked including them. I don't know, we'll see. Okay. Oh, that was higher than I thought. That's why we do that. doing that again because I didn't like it, and you have to hear it the whole time. Sorry, this is going to be so much less exciting. I'm being honest, you have to hear that the whole time. Oh, Audra, do it again. No, it's not. You're gonna be on this ride with me. Please, it's gonna be better, believe me. Yeah, let's see. Romancing a girl, I bet we'll see it better from the sand. Could have been another. Happenstance. Happenstance. She perched atop a clumsy spire, holding on to one apart. One beneath the glow advancing, win on favor, breaking hearts. Win on favor, breaking hearts. The balmy cold makes its way to her bones. The balmy cold makes its way to her bones. As an invader makes his trespass. As an invader makes his trespass. What if it wasn't a rejection? What if it's independent human ascent? What if it wasn't a reflection? What if it's independent human ascent? I'm looking as hard as I can. I'm looking as hard as I can, but I'm looking as hard as I can. I'm looking as hard as I can, but I can't see you. I can't see you. She is there and back, unbeknownst admiring her own hand and that of another. Providence. They separate on the earth exist amidst this dark where distance reigns. They synchronous in desert space, replicate, illuminate a desert city. Replicate, illuminate a desert city. Before and presently, prenatal or posthumously, they will transcend presently, space or posthumously. They populated and populated, space or posthumously. Populated, populated and populated, space or posthumously. What if it wasn't a reflection? What if it's independent luminescent? What if it wasn't a reflection? What if it's independent luminescent? I'm looking as hard as I can. I'm looking as hard as I can, but I'm looking as hard as I can. I'm looking as hard as I can, but I can't see you. I can't see you. Do you want me to be done? Do you want me to be done? Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, really? Okay, bye. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I've only tried once before. This is a cover, and I actually have to record it this week. And I tried it during sound check, and we had some technical difficulties. But you were here with me for some technical difficulties, so we'll see. This is a David Bowie cover. I won't tell you which one. I have to record it as part of a compilation. And oftentimes if I cover songs, they are relatively unrecognizable because I'm looping it, but hopefully eventually you'll recognize this. This gets hairy. Let's do this again. Come on, come on. Time takes a cigarette, puts it in your mouth. You pull on your finger, then another finger, then cigarette. The wall-to-wall is calling, it lingers, then you forget. Oh, you're a rock and roll suicide. You're too old to lose it, too young to choose it. And the clock waits so patiently on your song. You walk past the cafe, but you don't eat when you've lived too long. Oh, no, 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 you're a rock and roll suicide. Shelves breaks a snarl as you stumble across the road. But the day breaks instead, so you hurry home. Don't let the sun blast your shadow. Don't let the milkfold ride your mind. They're so natural, religiously unkind. Oh, no, you're not alone. You're watching yourself, but you're too unfair. You've got your head all tangled up. But if I could only make it clear, you're not alone. You're not alone. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. 'Cause you're no matter what or who you've been, no matter when or where you've seen, all the nerves seem to lacerate your brain. I've had my share. I'll help you with the pain. You're not alone. Not alone. Not alone. You're not alone. 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 Not not around. guys so much. Thank you, Jim, for having me. Thanks, Jamie, for telling me all about this wonderful project, this wonderful space. Thank you, New Blues Quintet. You guys were fantastic. Thank you all for being so kind. I'm Martin Howth. Thank you.
That was absolutely delicious. Magical.